Amazing animal facts. The enigmatic giant anteater. A comprehensive exploration. The giant anteater, Myrmecophaga tridactyla, is one of nature's most fascinating and unusual mammals. Native to the grasslands, forests, and wetlands of Central and South America, this species stands out for its distinctive appearance, specialized diet, and ancient evolutionary roots. Despite its size and unique features, the giant anteater is elusive and mysterious, sparking curiosity among biologists, wildlife enthusiasts, and conservationists alike. In this extensive essay, we will explore the biology, ecology, behavior, reproduction, threats, and conservation of the giant anteater, providing an in-depth look at what makes this animal so remarkable. Taxonomy and evolutionary history. The giant anteater belongs to the family Myrmecophagidae, which includes other anteater species such as the tamandua and the silky anteater. Anteaters are part of the order Pelosa, which also includes sloths. The giant anteater is the largest member of its family and is the only species in the genus Myrmecophaga. Fossil records suggest that anteaters evolved in South America around 60 million years ago, after the extinction of the dinosaurs. Over time, they developed specialized traits such as toothless jaws and elongated snouts to adapt to a diet primarily composed of ants and termites. The evolutionary lineage of the giant anteater reflects its adaptation to this highly specialized ecological niche. Physical description and adaptations. The giant anteater is a large, robust mammal that can reach lengths of 6 to 8 feet, 1.8 to 2.4 meters, from nose to tail, and weigh between 60 to 100 pounds, 27 to 45 kilograms. It is known for its elongated snout, bushy tail, and distinctive fur pattern, which includes a diagonal black stripe bordered by white on each shoulder. Some of the most notable adaptations of the giant anteater include: no teeth. The anteater's mouth is a narrow tube that opens only slightly. It lacks teeth entirely, relying on its long, sticky tongue to gather food. Extraordinary tongue. The tongue can extend up to 2 feet, 60 centimeters, and is covered in sticky saliva that helps capture insects. Strong forelimbs. Its front limbs are muscular and equipped with large, curved claws used to tear open ant nests and termite mounds. Long, coarse fur. The fur helps protect against insect bites and provides camouflage. Unique locomotion. It walks on its knuckles, curling its claws under to protect them from wear. Habitat and range. Giant anteaters are found in a variety of habitats, including tropical rainforests, grasslands, savannas, and wetlands. Their range extends from southern Belize and Guatemala in Central America to northern Argentina in South America. They prefer environments with abundant ant and termite populations and access to water sources. These mammals are solitary and nomadic, traveling large distances in search of food. They use established trails and are often seen crossing roads or open fields, which unfortunately makes them vulnerable to accidents. Diet and feeding behavior. The diet of the giant anteater is highly specialized, consisting almost exclusively of ants and termites. An adult anteater can consume up to 30,000 insects in a single day. It uses its claws to break open insect nests and its tongue to rapidly gather prey. Feeding is typically brief and repeated. Anteaters spend only about 60 seconds at each nest to avoid being overwhelmed by biting ants. They rely on their acute sense of smell, which is estimated to be 40 times more sensitive than that of humans, to locate insect colonies. In addition to ants and termites, they occasionally consume soft-bodied grubs, beetles, and other small invertebrates, though these are minor components of their diet. Behavior and social life. Giant anteaters are primarily solitary animals. They maintain and defend territories using scent markings from glands located under their tails. Interactions with others are rare and generally limited to mating or occasional encounters at abundant feeding sites. They are diurnal in cooler climates and nocturnal in hotter regions. Most of their day is spent foraging or resting. When not feeding, anteaters often lie on the ground or in dense vegetation, using their large tails as blankets for insulation and camouflage. Despite their large size and slow pace, anteaters are capable of defending themselves effectively. When threatened, they rear up on their hind legs and use their powerful claws to strike predators, which include jaguars and pumas. Reproduction and life cycle. Breeding in giant anteaters is not highly seasonal, although it may peak during certain times of the year depending on the region. After mating, the female carries the fetus for about 190 days, giving birth to a single cub. The cub, weighing about 1.5 kilograms, 3.3 pounds, at birth, clings to the mother's back and is carried for several months. This not only offers protection but also provides the cub with mobility as it matures. The cub may remain with the mother for up to a year, gradually becoming more independent. In the wild, the lifespan of a giant anteater is approximately 14 years, while in captivity, they can live up to 26 years under optimal care. Predators and threats. Giant anteaters face predation from large carnivores such as jaguars, pumas, and occasionally anacondas. However, their most significant threats come from human activities, including habitat destruction. Deforestation and land conversion for agriculture reduce available habitat. Road mortality. Many anteaters are killed by vehicles while crossing roads in fragmented landscapes. Fires. Both natural and human-induced fires pose serious risks, especially in savanna and grassland areas. Poaching. In some regions, anteaters are hunted for meat or captured for the pet trade. These pressures have led to a decline in giant anteater populations, particularly in regions with high human population density. Conservation status and efforts. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, classifies the giant anteater as vulnerable. Conservationists estimate that the population has declined by more than 30% over the past 3 decades. Key conservation efforts include protected areas, establishing national parks and reserves to protect core populations. Habitat corridors, creating wildlife corridors to connect fragmented habitats and reduce road mortality. Education and awareness, promoting public knowledge about the species to reduce poaching and encourage coexistence. Research programs, studying anteater behavior, ecology, and genetics to inform conservation strategies. Rehabilitation centers, rescuing and rehabilitating injured or orphaned anteaters for release into the wild. Organizations like the Wildlife Conservation Society, Anteaters and Highways Project, and various local NGOs play a pivotal role in these efforts. Cultural and scientific importance. Though not widely featured in folklore, the giant anteater holds a place of intrigue in many cultures due to its unique appearance and habits. It has become an emblematic species for conservation campaigns in Latin America. In scientific circles, the anteater provides valuable insight into evolutionary biology, particularly in the study of dietary specialization and mammalian adaptation. Its anatomy and behavior offer a living example of how organisms can evolve to exploit narrow ecological niches. The role in the ecosystem. As insectivores, giant anteaters play a crucial role in controlling ant and termite populations, which can become agricultural pests if left unchecked. Their foraging behavior also helps aerate the soil, contributing to nutrient cycling and promoting healthy ecosystems. Their presence is often considered an indicator of environmental health, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions. Maintaining viable populations of giant anteaters is thus not only important for biodiversity, but also for the overall function of their habitats. Conclusion. The giant anteater is an extraordinary animal, uniquely adapted to a specialized way of life. With its toothless mouth, sticky tongue, powerful claws, and keen sense of smell, it represents a remarkable evolutionary success story. However, this species is under threat from habitat destruction, road mortality, and other human activities. Through sustained conservation efforts, habitat protection, and public awareness, it is possible to reverse the decline of the giant anteater and ensure its survival for generations to come. Protecting this fascinating species means preserving a vital piece of our planet's biodiversity and natural heritage. This essay serves as a detailed introduction to the life and challenges of the giant anteater, but much more research, education, and collaboration will be required to secure its future in the wild. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the giant anteater, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow our page, Wild Wonders, for more fascinating stories about wildlife from across the globe. And now we'd love to hear from you. What is the giant anteater called in your own language? Share it in the comments, and let's celebrate the diversity of cultures and nature together.